a bird, it's a plane, it's Supergirl. Alright, start the review. What's going on, YouTube? Hope you guys are having a great start to your week because it's the end of the month, which means we got a new superhero movie from the DC Universe coming, and that is Supergirl, the second movie in the DC Universe after Superman. Wow, Superman was last year, wasn't it? Anyway, newest superhero movie coming out this week. Got a chance to see it early thanks to WB and AMC. Thank you guys so much. And with that being said, is the movie good? I want to say right off the bat, this movie, it's fun. It's fun movie. It's fun. I know when you hear the word fun, you think, okay, it sucks. I'm not saying that at all. The movie doesn't suck at all. This movie, I put it like this. I wanted to love it. I just liked it. Sometimes liking movies is fine too, you know. Like I said, this movie stars Millie Alcock and Jason Momoa, who was just born to play Lobo. He killed it. I'm just saying this movie pretty much gave me like Guardians of the Galaxy vibes and Mad Max and space vibes. Those are fun ideas and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like a feel like we've been here before. I think you'll have a good time with it enough to be like, oh, well, okay. At least the DC Universe isn't crashing to the ground in movie 2. Like I did in 2016. That being said, let's get the good and bad, why I feel like Supergirl is officially in theaters this Friday. I think you'll have a great time with it, or at least a decent enough time with it. You know, superheroes, DC, Supergirl. Superman's in the movie, so if you liked him, then maybe you'll like this one. Here we go. First off, addict in the movie. Millie Alcock, I gotta say, she did a really good job at playing Supergirl. I really liked her performance. She crushed it. And I'm gonna say off the bat, I never watched a Supergirl TV show, so I don't have any, like, references. The only Supergirl I can really go off of is from the animated series and from Injustice. And I thought that she was like a nice, happy fusion of those two, and I like that. But I like the fact that she's, like, kind of broken, but she's not, like, unredeemable broken. I really like her. So overall, I thought that Millie, she did a really good job. Supergirl, I want to see her in more stuff. So as long as DC keeps crushing it with the casting of these heroes, we're going to be in a good spot. Speaking of casting, Jason Momoa, yeah, the rumors are true. This guy, Lobo, I almost was like, you remember that Justice League episode where Superman died and Lobo came to the Justice League? I'm almost like, James Gunn, you wanna do that? Because Jason Momoa absolutely crushed it as Lobo. Oh my god, every scene that he was in, the scenes he were in, I was just like, can you just stay on screen more? Because I just love you. He had the attitude, had the look, he had the charisma, he had the bike, even though I thought the bike looked different, and I guess it looks different across all media. But anyway, Jason Momoa was great. The rest of the cast of the movie, they were fine, they were functional. The main bad dude, I was just like, I swear, are you not in Guardians of the Galaxy 2? I feel like you're the background character of a Guardians of the Galaxy 2 movie. But anyway, the cast is great. Anyway, the plot in the movie is pretty, kind of not super complicated because it pretty much is following Kara Zor-El as she kind of teams up with this other girl to pretty much go on a revenge quest. But she learns that, you know what, vengeance isn't always the way. Plus, something happened to Kryptos, and now she got to get involved to let the space adventure begin. Yeah, it's kind of like I gotta put this without spoiling it because if you saw Superman, you kind of be like, okay, does it kind of feed into Supergirl? The Supergirl's movie already happened. The movie does answer that more or less, and how it goes about it. And just, now I'm thinking about it, like Supergirl was in she was in Peacemaker season 1, right? No, the flashback season. I'm getting off track. Anyway, the plot in the movie is pretty much easy enough to follow because the bulk of it is Supergirl goes off into space with this other chick, and they just have a space adventure. It's like Guardians of the Galaxy, right? You like Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, good in the movie. What's the good? Okay, visually, the superhero movie, it's pretty good. It's that summer blockbuster fun we like. From the action scenes to the color and stuff like that, you would swear this is a James Gunn movie, but it's not directed by him, but it's got his fingerprints in it, and that's good or bad. I'm gonna put it out there. Visually, with Supergirl doing her stuff, oh my gosh, she was fun, stuff like that. I liked her heat vision, her different powers, and her strength, you know, showed that, yeah, I can be a tough, independent woman that don't need no man. I can still kick ass. I could do it. I also like the themes in the movie too, her tragic origin story that kind of gets woven into the movie. That was really done too, because I really know Supergirl stuff all like that again. These are my two references. So I do like they touched on that too. And also just the fact that her teaming up with this other girl on her like quest for vengeance, I thought it was gonna kind of be like, why are you doing that? Or we're only doing this because it was in the book. But it does serve a good purpose, so I let it slide. It was good. They did that great. Cosmic road trip. Just have fun with it. Any bad I see about the movie is the villains is not that memorable. I'm saying like he's not Lex Luthor from the first movie, where I'm just like Nicholas Hoult crushed it. That's the peak. So we kind of went backwards with the villain thing, but villains are kind of hard to do in superhero movies if you're not Thanos. So I'm kind of like, well, maybe we'll get it better with Clayface, even though Clayface is a villain. So you're allowed to miss one, DC. At the end of the day, Supergirl was a movie I had a pretty fun enough time with. Like I said, the casting was great in the movie. The plot was pretty easy to follow, and I just had a pretty much overall decent time. I walked out of the movie pretty much just like, if I enjoyed Superman, like, I really love Superman. That was great. Take that as you will. So if you love Superman, then you'll pretty much just like this movie. If you hated Superman, then you might kind of be like, what are you doing watching this movie today? Why do you even watch Superman? Watch something else. That being said, like I said, I wanted to love this movie a lot, but I kind of just like, feel like I've been here before, but at least I've been here somewhere good. So I'll say that Supergirl is definitely a very solid 7 out of 10, which is definitely worth seeing a matinee. Supergirl flies into theaters this Friday. You'll see it. Let me know your thoughts on it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll do a spoiler video or ending video again when I see it on Wednesday. So, yeah, enjoy your week. And as always, subscribe. Until next time.